না আসবে কোনটাই জানো এইটাই না রিফ্রেশ করি আমি ওখানে চলে আসে Antara madam, please start.
Okay, so good afternoon to the respected FDP members. I am Miss Antara Munshi. I express my immense pleasure to participate and host the FDP, particular FDP. So today I introduce first the speaker about something. So Professor Subash Kabat is the principal of Radhakrishna Institute of Technology and Engineering, Odisha, and a distinguished academician, administrator, and researcher with extensive experience in engineering education and institutional leadership. He has played a significant role in the implementation of outcome-based education, academic governance, quality assurance processes, and strategic institutional development. His teaching and research interests encompass power systems, renewable energy systems, grid connected solar photovoltaic systems, wind energy systems, and power system operation and control, with a strong emphasis on the application of artificial intelligence and machine learning in power and energy systems. His research focuses on grid integration, system stability, fault analysis, performance optimization, and intelligent monitoring of renewable energy systems. Professor Kabat has authored and reviewed numerous research papers published in reputed international journals and IEEE conferences, and actively contributes to academic audits, curriculum design, and faculty development programs aligned with contemporary engineering education standards. He regularly serves as a resource person, speaker, and session chair in FDP's workshops, conferences, where he emphasizes bringing theoretical concepts with real world engineering applications, which is mostly wanted in today's new technological era. He is also deeply involved in mentoring students and faculty for research excellence, innovation, entrepreneurship, and industry readiness. That is all about the speaker. Sir, over to you.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for the nice introduction. First, I would like to thank the officials of BCET and especially to Santanu Modak sir to give me this opportunity for this FDP. So today I'm going to discuss on the topic that is from fundamentals to real-world applications of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Please, Antara ma'am, please confirm if my slide is visible or not. Please make sure my slide is visible or not. Anyone, please, Antara ma'am?
Yes, screen is visible.
Is it visible?
Your screen is visible, sir.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
So, topic is from fundamentals to real-world applications of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Myself, Dr. Subash Kabat, I am the principal of Radhakrishna Institute of Technology and Engineering. I am also working as a professor of Department of Electrical Engineering. And my research area is in electrical engineering, and I also integrated this artificial intelligence and machine learning in electrical power system. So I'm going to discuss this also, and this is my topic. Come to the objective of the session. First objective is gain insights into recent trends and advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning. As the objective, the first objective of this program is to help participants to understand the latest developments in artificial intelligence and machine learning. We will explore the areas of generative AI, large language models, computer vision, natural language processing, and AI-driven automation. This knowledge will help our faculty members to stay current and relevant in a rapidly evolving technological landscape. And the next objective, understand industry expectations and real-world application. What is the expected technology by the industry? And what are the real-world applications? This is the gap. We are here to bridging the gap between academic and industry. We'll discuss how this AI and ML are applied in sectors such as healthcare, education, smart manufacturing, smart grid, startups, etc. Understanding industry use some cases that will enable us to design the projects, assessments that align with the real world applications. The third objective, that is explore effective integration of research and teaching using AI driven tools and methodologies. As you, my dear faculty members, my dear participants, those who are present here, you know that the research is very important, and the research advancement is necessary to stick in this profession. And for this research, we are using many AI research tools for writing the content, writing the research paper, to check the plagiarism, to check the grammar of the content, etc. And this integration will enhance the teaching effectiveness, encourage innovation, which is necessary in this world, and support interdisciplinary initiatives. This is my roadmap: AI overview, ML advancements, applications, research, and ethics. Then come to the slide. What is AI? This is the basic fundamental question we have to ask to ourselves. What is AI? I have shown here a figure that is 4-step methodology of agentic AI: perception, reasoning, action, and learning. What is the perception? How you are thinking, how you are behaving, and what should be your action? How you learn from your action. Then come to the definition. Definition: artificial intelligence is the ability of machines to think, learn, and make decisions in a way that mimics human intelligence by analyzing data, recognizing patterns, and improving performance through experience. And as you know that this AI enables machines to behave intelligently, not just follow instructions. AI is not here to just follow the instructions. It behaves intelligently. Before we define artificial intelligence, let me ask you a simple question. How many of you checked Google Map before coming here today? How many of you checked Google Map before coming here today? Now, just observe correctly. Now, is it suggest an alternative route automatically? That decision was not programmed. That decision was not programmed. It is not manually programmed. It was made by the artificial intelligence. And this artificial intelligence is not about machines replacing humans. It is about learning from data and assisting human to making smarter jobs, smarter decisions. So now we have to work along with the artificial intelligence. Unlike the traditional softwares that follows the instructions, that have some fixed rules, but AI systems adapt and improve over time, just like humans do. We are behaving as per our the situations, as per our conditions. So the Google Map, when I was talking about the Google Map, this Google collects the live traffic data from millions of users. It can show you, it can analyze it, then show you the recommended route, recommended best possible route for you. And this is the actual AI what we are using in our daily life. So come to the next slide. I'll explain this. What is machine learning? Machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence that enables systems to learn from data, identify patterns, and improve their performance automatically without being explicitly programmed. So come to the fig, gathered data. First one is the gathered data. This is the life cycle of machine learning. Data preparation, data wrangling, analyze data, train the model, test the model, then that is the deployment. So there are many examples in our daily life of artificial intelligence and machine learning. And this machine learning allows machines to learn from experience just like humans. It is a part of artificial intelligence. I can give you a real time example of this machine learning. My dear participants, my dear faculty members, how many of you have watched the Netflix movie that was recommended and thought, this is exactly my test? How he knows that this is your test? The accuracy is not magic. It is machine learning. In traditional programming, we write the rules and the computer follows them. In machine learning, we give the computer data and the computer creates its own rules by learning patterns from that data. If you have seen pattern, you learn that pattern only. Netflix analyzes your watch history, your ratings, your pause time, your watch time, your interest, your similar interest, and using machine learning algorithm, it continuously learns your preferences and improves its recommendations. The more you watch, the smarter the system becomes. Similarly, in education, in healthcare, machine learning can analyze the performance, the student performance. In education, my dear faculty members, we can show The machine learning analyze the student performance, identify the slow learners and the active predict slow learners and speed learners, active learners, that we can say, and help the faculty to personalize the teaching strategy. That machine learning help you all. Then come to the next slide. AI versus ML versus DL versus DS. AI, machine learning is a part of AI. Deep learning is also a part of this machine learning. Then data science. What is this four? You have to think what this AI, ML, DL, and DS. Artificial intelligence means creating smart machines to mimic human behavior, as I said. And machine learning is a subset of AI and builds a model based on training data to make predictions. And machine learning and deep learning is a subset of machine learning, a class of machine learning algorithms to solve complex problems. Then what is data science? It is a subset of AI. It is an area of statistics, scientific methods to extract meanings and insights from data. It's all about data. If there is no data, how the artificial intelligence will work? Because the system will learn from historical data and improves the prediction over time without manual rule writing, you can say. And when we are talking about this deep learning, this is automatic. I can say an example: the student data and the exam system, the automatic exam system, and the answer evaluation. That deep learning will do the automatic answer evaluation and facial proctoring, because we have already put in the database that the answer of this question is this. And computer vision, also in deep learning it comes, the computer vision to detect the malpractice via the webcam, the CCTV. And natural language processing, it evaluate the descriptive answers, the long answer and the long question answers that is being done by this deep learning, because it uses the neural network to understand images. Deep learning uses the neural networks, the neurons that in our brain, to understand the images, the text, and the speech, and task too complex for traditional learning. Think of AI as the entire intelligent education system. Inside AI, we have machine learning that learns from a student data. Inside ML, we have deep learning, which handle the complex tasks like image recognition, voice detection, and answer evaluation. So I can say that AI is the goal. AI is the goal, and ML, machine learning, is the method. Deep learning is the advanced engine that powers complex intelligence, and data science is the database which provides the complete data to process these three. So AI, I can give you the example. The AI is the smart college. ML is the learning from student data. DL, understanding faces, handwriting, speech, etc. So next, come to the next slide, the evolution of AI. 1950, rule-based. 1990, ML, machine learning. 2010, deep learning. 2020, it's Gen AI. This is the time of Gen AI. So 1950, the rule-based AI. My dear participants, in 1950, the AI was the strict teacher. A very strict teacher. That means it follows the rule. If, for example, if a student scores more than 50, then he is pass. If he scores less than 50, then he is fail. It is rule based. It is fixed rule. If more than 50 is pass and less than 50 is fail, we can't change that rule. And machines follow the fixed rule, human written rules. There is no flexibility. And when we are coming to ML, machine learning, in 1990s, then the AI becomes a learning teacher. Learning teacher, that means it can analyze the 10-year student data, 10-year student results, and discover what leads to success, in which pattern a student gets success. System learns from historical data. Patterns are discovered automatically. When we are coming to 2010's deep learning, AI becomes a specialist professor. AI becomes a specialist professor. Why I am telling that AI becomes a specialist professor? Because in this time in 2010, the deep learning, it can recognize the faces, read the handwritten answers, and understand the spoken language. This is deep learning. We can use as many techniques, artificial neural techniques. It behaves like the human brain, handles the image, handles the speech, and also the complex text. And in 2020s, when we are coming to Gen AI, here the AI becomes a creative research assistant. Why I am saying that? A research assistant. I can write content by using Gen AI. You can generate questions, create codes, summarize the research papers, design presentations. AI can create new content to generative. Gen AI, the generative AI, it can generate. You just give him what you want to generate. I want to generate a content, give the topic, that it can generate a topic. Drivers of AI growth, big data. Big data, GPU, cloud, and advanced algorithms. Big data. AI grows because we now generate massive amounts of data. In every sector, we are creating massive amounts of data. Every click, every result, attendance record, research paper, image, video creates data. AI systems learn from this data. And when we are talking about this GPU, graphical processing unit, in CPUs, traditional CPUs are very slow for AI tasks. That's why we are using GPU, process thousands of calculations simultaneously in a small time, evaluating thousands of answer scripts automatically. In some universities, in our university also, we are checking the scripts online, which is possible by this. And we are when we are coming to the cloud, so cloud computing is now accessible to everyone. AI is now accessible to everyone, not just big labs. It is not limited to that big lab. I am using AI in a village. There is a boy. He is also using AI. He knows about the ChatGPT, Gemini AI. How is it possible? Cloud platforms provide storage and computing on demand. No need for costly infrastructure. Using Google Colab for ML labs, running AI projects without high-end college server. And when we are talking about this advanced algorithm, smarter algorithm made AI more accurate and reliable. Modern algorithms that are those are deep neural networks, artificial neural networks, learn complex patterns from data. The best example is that automatic evaluation of descriptive answers, research paper summarization tools. And also, my dear participants, most of you are doing the research, reviewing the papers. You will be astonished that you can also review a paper by using artificial intelligence. It is possible. Then comes to the AI application domains. AI is used in healthcare, as I said, education, finance, agriculture, and smart cities. In healthcare, the doctors make faster and more accurate decisions. In education, I have already used some examples where we used AI in education. And when we are talking about the finance, AI ensures secure, smart, and fast financial services. You can use AI in Microsoft Excel and that financial. So if you are using any financial software, then you can use AI in that also. And also AI is used in smart cities to make everything automated. For example, I'm giving a small example. When we are talking, Alexa, close the door. Alexa, open the door. Alexa, make a coffee for me. So everything, including the coffee machine, the door, all these things, TV, fridge, all these things are now automated by using of artificial intelligence. Then recent AI trends, as I told, recent AI trends are the generative AI, ASAI, and explainable AI. So come to the generative AI. Generative artificial intelligence is a branch of AI that can create new content such as text, images, code, audio, video, designs, and simulations by learning patterns from existing data. And this generative AI, from the text, we give the data, a text, we give the data, an image, speech. What we are going to tell the AI, a structured data, a 3D signal, anything. Then training, foundation model, then adaptation. Then it can, what are the tasks you are given? Question answering, sentiment analysis, information extraction, image captioning, object recognition, or instruction following. So generative AI, that system that can create new content. So new content. So ChatGPT, we are using ChatGPT. It generates lecture notes, question papers, and research summaries also. Another tool, that is DALL-E, DALL-E, creates images from text description like a smart classroom of the future. It acts like a digital teaching assistant that helps in content creation, assessment design, and research drafting. Popular GenAI tools that I said already, ChatGPT, DALL-E, and Midjourney. Use of GenAI in education, content creation. If you need a note in a respective subject, so give instruction to the ChatGPT, give the complete syllabus, then the ChatGPT will help you to create the content. Then assessment and the virtual assessment assistants. So then comes to Edge AI. Edge AI is the execution of AI algorithms directly on the local devices. For example, in a mobile, in a camera or sensor, when you are holding a mobile and just open your mobile by your face detection. That is possible of Edge AI. That is in the face recognition in smartphones works without internet. Without internet. If there is no internet, also you can unlock your mobile by face detection. And when we are coming to the explainable AI, AI focuses on making AI decisions transparent, interpretable, and understandable, which is clearly understandable by the human. For example, you can say very academic, it is evaluation, the fairness, evaluation of the answer script. A student is predicted to fail or pass based on the attendance, test scores, and assignments. Why the student is failed? The AI gives you the proper explanation. Because of this attendance or test, because of the test score, like this. And generative AI creates, my dear participants, this is very important to know the difference of these three: generative AI, Edge AI, and explainable AI. Generative AI creates, Edge AI responds instantly, and explainable AI builds the trust. Then come to the next slide, that is machine learning types. Machine learning types, first one is there are three types: machine supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. What is machine learning? As I said earlier, machine learning is a part of artificial intelligence where machines learn from data and improves automatically without being explicitly programmed. So when we are talking about this supervised learning, The supervised learning, how it works, and what is supervised learning? Learning with labeled data, input plus the correct output, labeled data. For example, I am saying that which email is required to go to the spam, that means which is the spam email and which is not the spam email. That is done by the supervised learning method. Or you can say the student result prediction also. Another, the best example is house price prediction. What is the area, what is the room size, what is the condition. That is all about the supervised learning. And what are the algorithms we are used in supervised learning? Logistic regressions. Regressions means the predict number, price or temperature like this. And the classification is the predict category, spam or not spam, that I said. And the algorithms we are used in decision tree is random forest, XGBoost, K nearest neighbors, KNN, and SVM, support vector massing. Classification and regression. Then unsupervised learning, how it works. The model finds hidden patterns or groups in data, that is clustering. Just see some color, by coloring, it make groups by 3 colors, green, red and blue. So which one is necessary? That means customer segmentation. Group customers by buying behaviors, recommendation systems by find similar users, image comparisons, what is the size of the image, and the social network analysis also, it is a part of this unsupervised learning. And the algorithms we are using, K means clustering, DB-scan and PCA also. Then next one is the reinforcement learning. Model take actions in the environment, then receive the state updates and feedbacks. So the reinforcement learning is learning by trial and error with rewards or penalty. Rewards or penalty. If you are doing the right thing, then you get the reward. If there is a mistake, then you get the penalty. So for example, self-driving cars. Learn safe driving by experience. If there is a problem, then accident will be there. Accident will happen. Robot is walking. When robot is walking, if there is no balance, then fall down. So another example, the best example, this is stock trading. And the algorithms are using Q learning, R learning, and TD learning. Then advanced ML techniques. The first one is the transfer learning, federated learning, and the auto ML. What is the transfer learning? So transfer learning means we can't start from zero. It can that type is the knowledge transfer. Someone is already known, and we need not start from the scratch. It is not required. Instead of training from zero, we can say We transfer the land features. Learn what is the features he has already learned. Why needed? Why it is required? Training deep models require huge data, high computation. The transfer learning save time, cost, and improve accuracy. So if someone is already learned something, then to learn the particular thing, we don't require much time to make him learn. So the transfer learning is very important part of this ML technique. And when we are coming to the federated learning, it means it trains the global AI. The global AI model without sharing the raw data. Without sharing the raw data. For example, as an electrical engineer, I can say, so you may understand this one. If there is 3 plants, generating plants, plant A, plant B, and plant C. Plant A, there is some local fault data. Plant B has also some local fault data, and plant C has also local fault data. But in this federated learning, it is not required to share the raw data of these 3 plants. It will not share all the data, but together build a strong global data for fault diagnosis purpose, or create a fault diagnosis model. This one can use in many cases. What are the benefits of this federated learning? Main benefit is that the privacy preserved. We are not sharing the raw data, and the distributed intelligence, and it is suitable. It is suitable for smart cities, smart grid, and where we are using the IoT, Internet of Things. The next one is the auto ML. Auto ML, automatic machine learning. Auto ML automatically selects best algorithm, best hyperparameters, best architectures, and it is here we are using the best models also. For example, solar radiation, temperature, in which time the solar radiation is high and we can produce more solar power, in which direction the wind speed is very high by which we can create more wind power. This is the function of auto ML. So this is deep learning overview. I have already discussed this. This is the case study of healthcare, image analysis, then diagnostic decision support, virtual biopsies, improving clinical trials, disease classification. If you are giving a report, a CT scan report, MRI report, X-ray report, or blood report, then AI can recognize what is the disease. Also, AI gives you suggestion what medicines you can take, who is the best doctor nearby your location. And education, I have given you many examples how this AI is used in education, learning environment, act, analytics, big data. So process the data, interpret the data, then optimize. It is a circular process. It is a circular process. Techniques here, I have mentioned that statistical analysis, visualization, social network analysis, emotional intelligence. Who are the stakeholders? Learners, instructors, researchers, educational institutes. And what is our main objective? Prediction, intervention, recommendation, personalization, reflection and iteration, and benchmarking. Learning analytics uses AI and ML to convert student data into insights that improve teaching effectiveness and student success. Now this is the time to implement AI ML in the education system. Then multimodal AI. Multimodal AI is an AI system that can understand, process, and generate information from multiple data types. So multimodal, multiple data types such as text, image, audio, video, and sensor data simultaneously. We can create. We are saying Google, please open YouTube video. This speech recognition. Single model AI model, single data type, single model AI model, narrow results. When we're talking to multimodal AI model, and text, image, chat. By using multimodal AI model, you get a greater variety of outcomes. And when we are talking about this explainable AI, now with the when there is no explainable AI, training the data, machine learning process, the learned function, a decision or recommendation. This is user task, then it comes to again learn function. And when there is explainable AI, training data, it comes to new machine learning process, then explainable model, which is understandable, which is self-explanatory. Explainable model, explanation interface. Then user, it is easy. Got it. I understand why not. I know when you succeed. I know when you fail. I know when to trust you. I know when you have. So explainable AI, as I said, it builds a trust, which is creative, fast, and transparent. So as AI, as I said already, camera at a traffic junction detected vehicles and pedestrians. How as AI works? Camera captures live video, AI model learns on the device itself, detects congestion and pedestrian crossing, signal timing adjusted in real time, no cloud delay, faster response, works even without internet. I just say, when you are open your mobile by your face detection, how is it possible? This is possible due to the AI sensor, AI plus IoT, Internet of Things. This is the smart city where everything is smart. They are behaving in a smart way, and where the sustainability is there. Waste management, environmental monitoring, efficiencies, smart street light, biometric payment access control. Transport is traffic management, it is AI based. Parking is AI based. People, COVID and solutions, smart digital signage, smart buildings. There is a IoT cloud. Cloud is the database where data storage, analytics, processing, where in the health case, so wearable devices, data, patient, heart rate monitoring sensor is there. By now, we are using the smart youth, or they are using the smart watch by which you can check your heartbeat, your stress. How is it possible? By using small sensors. So AI in agriculture, application of artificial intelligence in agriculture, precision farming, then crop monitoring and management, automated irrigation system. You can create some new projects, automatic irrigation system. If the soil is dry, then water can flow the into the crop. Pest and disease control, autonomous machinery, supply chain optimization, livestock management, and climate change adaptation. As I said, AI in research, where you can use AI, academic in writing, rough outline, evidence for outline, scheme. This is a vast topic. Any other time, so we can discuss in AI in research. So today I am going to give you a simple, basic idea about why AI in power system, electrical system, you can say, where the artificial intelligence used in power system, in our electrical system. It is big data management, vast computational resources, telecommunications, enhanced machine learning and deep learning techniques have all contributed to the rapid surge in AI technology. Supercomputers, power systems, and communication networks between the command center and devices are all part of the smart electricity system. AI would be crucial in attaining this record. So come to this figure, AI for power system. So when I'm talking about the forecasting, power generation, and what is the load demand, what should be the generation of this population, what should be the generation, and what is the demand of the load, what is the demand of the load. We are using some CNN, SBM, support vector machine, KNN, AN, artificial neural network, linear regression for this purpose. And when we are talking about the fault detection, where there is the fault? In the transmission line there is a fault, or an alternator there is a fault. Where is the fault? Tree decision random forest. We use SBM, KNN, and ANN. For monitoring and operation, we are using game theory, Q-learning, multi-agents, linear RL, GA, and PSO, particle swarm optimization, artificial neural network. And for energy transaction, we are using game theory, Q-learning, deep RL, operation cost, mixed integer programming, linear programming, quadratic programming, particle swarm optimization, genetic algorithm, game theory, Q-learning, then deep RL. So this is AI in power system. So different methods what I have had shown there: improved reliability, enhanced efficiency, sustainable energy, smart grid management. The smart grid management is all about the implementation of artificial intelligence and machine learning in the grid. How we make the grid smarter in comparison to the conventional grid. When we are coming to the renewable energy forecasting, solar and wind prediction, weather data analysis we need for that. When we are coming to demand load forecasting, demand prediction, we have to collect the data, last 10 years the demand with respect to the population. Then in that case, where we need artificial intelligence. Fault detection, fault diagnosis. What is the fault? As I said, in transmission line there is a fault, or in a generator there is a fault. And how we increase the efficiency, how we make the power management. What is the need of this efficiency and management? How we create efficiency? If the output is greater than the input, then the grid efficiency will be increased. If we can save more power, if we can make all the electrical appliances automated, it will consume less power. If we can save energy, then we can build the efficiency. And power management, this is called power management. By the help of this power management, we can increase the efficiency. AI's contribution to wind power. AI is primarily used in wind power forecast. Balance is preserved in power systems by non-stop changing generation capability and managing request. Wind energy is a renewable energy source, changing source of electrical energy since wind is variable. Wind farm maintenance, unit promise, and thermal generator maintenance outages, grid maintenance, and energy storage operations all require medium-term forecast and prediction. What is the prediction? In which time, what will be the wind speed? If we know the speed of the wind, then we can install a wind power plant in the respective location. Without knowing the complete data, without knowing the forecasting, without doing the forecasting, how we install a wind power plant? The creation of artificial intelligence estimation methods should be an upcoming investigation focus. Updating the drill methods of individuals' replicas could greatly enhance whose reliability. Furthermore, involvement, information, preparation are to be investigated extensively aimed at various instances, because this one has a significant impact on the predicting accuracy of models. Then AI's contribution to solar power. As I said, the artificial intelligence we can use to make more efficient solar power by collecting the data, the irradiance, the photovoltaic systems which transfer fluorescent light into energy without such aid of a generator are most often utilized in photovoltaics. For forecasting techniques based on data, make estimates using statistics and machine learning algorithms to determine the connection among predicted results and based on past sources. To increase the effectiveness, mixed method combines several bases of information and statistical methodologies. So come to this one, AI application in solar system. The cyber security, whether it is active or passive, cyber security is used to make the data secure for maintenance, for fault detection and conditional monitoring, and forecasting, demand side management, and the power control. What should be the control? Grid connected and standalone, whether it is grid connected or standalone. If it is not grid connected, then there is less risk. If it is standalone, then I'm using my power, whatever may be generated by the solar power. Then PV sizing and parameter identification. What should be the size of the panel, what should be the parameters. So also we are using AI for power policy, consumption and management by this automatically when we are checking the electricity use and requirement and overall peak power, and it is regulated by the artificial intelligence. And AI could make daily load administration better and so additional automatic. Clients may now effectively achieve overall power reactions to need, avoid wastage or renewables, and redeem electricity thanks to AI system. The influence of AI application on statistics management must be exploited to improve predicting efficiency and correctness. In AI developments, AI was employed to enhance computational energy and generate massive amounts of information, where we are using the big data. Big data and AI apparatus, intended outcomes and judgment, examinations and predictive maintenance. A power system is a hybrid of various forms of energy with IoT architecture. That is Internet of Things architecture. Where there is a sensing device and the internet access both. And the grid will be the intelligent, which is controlled by the artificial intelligence. And it is employed to improve smart grids. Intelligent load characteristics, load control, whether there is whether the system is stable or not, whether the voltage is controlled or not, whether there is frequency is controlled or not, and detecting the power outages in the intelligent grid atmosphere and preventing cybercrime. Possibilities for further investigation. AI is widely used in renewable energy studies for efficiency planning, control, estimates, regulation, and transmission. AI algorithms for studies on renewable energy seem to be sophisticated and costly. Such approaches in essence must be simpler and more expensive. Yeah, it is more expensive, but we get more efficiency from that. AI would incorporate renewable electricity into the grid and enable considerable discretion. If it is possible, then we are free from the faults, we are free from the outages, we are free from the criminals. Those who are trying to take away the free electricity without give information to the electricity board. So industry AI tools. Industry AI tools are TensorFlow, PyTorch, and cloud AI platforms are AWS, Amazon Web Service, Azure, and Google Cloud. Ethical AI is bias, fairness, and legal issues in AI, copyright, IP. When we are talking about these legal issues of AI, who is responsible? There is no such laws. Who is responsible for the AI video? Who is responsible? Whose copyright is this? AI itself, or who creates the video? So these are some legal issues, and some acts are there in USA, UK. Also in our country, there are some legal issues, and we should go through it, and we should take care of it. When we are using something and which is benefited to our society, there must be some rule, and we should strictly follow the rules. What are the legal issues? evolving role of faculty in the AI era. Finally, when we are coming to our faculty members and staff members, participants, those who are here, all are the faculty members, we should know what is the role of the faculty in this AI era. Facilitator of learning, not just content provider. We should be we make us adaptable in this AI era. Mentor and critical thinker developer, designer of AI integrated curriculum. The curriculum should be AI integrated. It should be interdisciplinary. We should focus on interdisciplinary. Nothing is brand specific, because in this AI, everyone should in the path of this artificial intelligence and machine learning. Align with industry relevant AI skills. What are the AI skills are required for the industry that we can make our students learn? Ethical and responsible AI leader, promote human in the loop approach, continuous learner and innovator, upskill in AI and ML tools. So we should increase, we should upskill our knowledge in AI, in different AI tools, ML tools, in different optimization techniques and different algorithms. What is future of AI? AGI and human AI collaboration. And the emerging area is quantum ML, quantum machine learning. What is the key takeaways? This is AI is transformative. So AI is transformative. And when we are talking about AI is transformative, then we should focus on this future of AI, AGI, that is artificial general intelligence and human AI collaboration. It is a form, AGI is a form of artificial intelligence. It can understand, it can learn and apply knowledge across any domain, whatever may be the domain. Just like a human. It behaves like a human. And it is transformative. If I am human, I want to learn a technique, I learn the technique, then I transfer my knowledge to another human. So AI is transformative. So the last slide of my presentation is the conclusion. After thought of last 2 or 3 days, many conclusions I want to insert in my slide. But last, I think, is there any conclusion of this topic? So AI should not have any conclusion. We are in a growing stage. We should grow. So conclusion. So simple, I have written here, continuous upskilling. We are in a learning stage, not you, not me, everyone. We are in a continuous upskilling stage where we should learn many things, many techniques, many tools, many AI tools for our daily life. So thank you. Thank you for your listening. Thank you all. Over to Matt, please.
Thank you, sir, so much for your sir. Some questions asked by our audience.
Okay, sir. Okay, no.
May I ask, sir?
Yes, sir, please.
Sir, number one question is what is the role of loss functions?
Sir, please, is not audible. Loss?
What is the role of loss functions, sir?
Loss function.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Um, Sir, role of loss function, it is the model's true value of the true value of a model, I think. It means it minimize the loss. That means if you are giving a model to AI and you can ask him that what is the cost of this model. If your model price is 10 rupees and the AI predict that it is 8 rupees, that means you lost 2 rupees. That means guides the direction of learning. Whatever you give the data and how the AI access their data. So that is loss function.
Yes, sir. Sir, second one question is what are exploding gradients and how do you fix them?
Exponential
Exploding gradients, sir, and how do you fix them?
exploding gradient, I think, let me, it is suppose when there is a large, extreme large weight, unstable training, I think it is exploding gradient occurs when very large during the back propagation, that part.
Oh.
Unstable training or opposite of vanishing gradient, I think. The next one.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir,
Okay, sir.
sorry, sir, for the delay in starting the sessions.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir, for waiting.
Sir, can you please take a snapshot with the audience? Is it possible?
Snapshot, sir.
Screenshot, anything?
Sajal, sir.
Yes, sir. I have taken the screenshot.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, my dear participants, and thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, so much.